Hello everyone, thank you once again for coming to my channel. If today happens to be your first time, please don't forget subscribe, like and turn on the notification bell so that at any point in time when I upload a new content, you'll be the first to be notified and then you'll get great content from me. Okay, so today I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step approach if you want to sign up with World Education Services for your transcript to be officially evaluated. See you. So welcome to this phase where I'm going to show you the step-by-step process for you to be able to sign up with World Education Services and get your evaluation done successfully. So you come to your browser and then you type wes.org and you enter. It's always advisable to make sure that you use a laptop. That will give you a good interface. Now at the top here you will see sign in. That is for people who have already gotten a login detail, but since this is our first time, we scroll down and then we come to get started. So when you click on the get started, you'll be asked where will you use this evaluation. So you choose US, but you can choose Canada, and you can use it either. If you choose Canada, you can use it for either Canada or US, and if you choose US, you can use it for either US or Canada, so it doesn't matter. Then they want you to provide an email, so irony14@gmail.com. Then you click next. So they will send you a code that you enter. So let me go to. All right, so I have the code here. And my code, this is the code. So I copy the code. And then I come back here and then I paste it and then submit code. So they will have to verify. So verification complete. Then you click on continue. So now we have gotten to the stage where we have started creating the account. So they will ask you of your first name. So my first name is Aaron, and then I don't have a middle name. So I choose my last name, Watson. Then I go to, I do not have a last name, but I have a last name, so I've entered that. Then date of birth, so I choose my month, let's say November, let's say 18th, and then the year, let me choose maybe 1999. Please always remember, you are using the date of birth that appears on all your documents. Don't use a different date of birth because this is a world credential that you are going to use for your application or even for job or any other thing. So you can't change your date of birth here. It has to be what appears on your documents. Do you have a WES reference number? No. So then email, then you enter password. So you have to create a password. So let me create my password. All right, so I've created my password. Then I enter my password. All right, then you select a security question. So I'll choose where were you born? Yeah, then I will enter Accra. Then you check this box and then you scroll down and then go to create account. So it will load, and so these are the three phases that we are going to encounter throughout this application. No. So we will fill our information, we'll go to our evaluation and then review, and then we'll be done. So the first thing you do is, how did you hear about us? So you choose maybe a friend. You have a lot of information there that you can choose whichever, but then I choose a friend. Then you scroll down, the date of birth and everything shows your gender. Then you choose, I am a man, so I choose this. Then telephone, I choose the country code. So I'm currently in US, so I'll choose, okay, let me choose Ghana. Then your city code, so 02 4370 4989. Then you click next. Then now they will ask you for the report purpose. So what is the primary purpose of this evaluation? I'm going to use it for education. So I click on education. Then you come down. What is the level of education that you are going to use it for? So if you're going to use it for undergraduate, you click that. If it is transfer, you click that. If it is graduate admission, you click graduate admission. So I'm going to use it for graduate admission. So I click on that. Then next. Then they will ask you, so you should add your credential. The question is, you have selected an education package for graduate admission into a North American institution. Please include your higher education. So now I come here and then I'll add my credential. So in your credential, they will ask you, so your country of territory of education. So I schooled in Ghana. So I will choose Ghana. Then type of education. So it was a higher education. But for instance, if you are using your 3 years HND and you want to evaluate it into the US system for it to become a degree, now you don't choose higher education. You will choose, we have polytechnics, and then we have teacher training colleges, and then we have colleges of nursing and midwifery, and then we have secondary education. So I schooled in the University of Cape Coast, so I will choose higher education. Then the name of institution, then I choose University of Cape Coast. So immediately you begin to type, it's going to give you all the universities that are in Ghana. So you can see here, University of Ghana, University of Winnipeg. So I'll choose University of Cape Coast. Then they will ask you name of diploma or certificate. My own was a BSc. So if you type BSc, you see Bachelor of Science. So I click on Bachelor of Science. Then you come, your first given name, that is what appears on your transcript. So Aaron, and then I don't have a middle name, so Boatin. Then you scroll down, then field of study. So my field of study was mathematics. So I choose mathematics. And then year awarded. So I was awarded in the year 2018. So I click 2018. Then which year did you start? I started from 2014. And then to which year? To 2018. Then I go to save. So immediately you click save. If, for instance, you are doing this and then you have already done your master's degree, or maybe you have done a 2-year HND and you did a top-up, you can combine those two transcripts. So you add the first one, which is the HND, and then you also add the top-up. Yeah, so if it is from different institutions, you add them here. But then if it is from the same institution too, you add them here. So any other transcript you want to evaluate, you can add every information with regards to the school over here, and then they will be sent. So I just did only one, so I'll just enter University of Cape Coast. Then you go to next. Then now they want me to add a recipient. So the first recipient is actually you. So you want to add an address. So you click on address where they have to send your transcript to when it is done, because they are going to send an official transcript to you, to your country. That is, so you choose the country of residence, and that is Ghana. Then your PO box. So I will use PO box TS 722. Yeah. So, and then it is Teshi, then hyphen Accra. Then I come to the city. City is Accra. Then state or region, that's Greater Accra. Then the postal code is 00233. Okay, so these are the information I've filled. That is for where I want them to send my official transcript to when it is evaluated. They are going to leave an unofficial one in your portal that you can use for your school applications. But then also they will send you the official one so that when you are going for your visa interview or any other important occasion that you will need that official transcript, you can use it. So they will send you the official one. So now we come to the delivery method. Please, you can see here we have the delivery method, the standard delivery and the international courier. If you need very fast, then you can choose the international courier. It's very costly, but then I wouldn't advise. You just have to go with the $12 one, which is the standard delivery, and it takes around a month for it to get to you. Then when you're done with this, you click on save. Then now you can see that all my details have come here. Now they will ask you for recipient, the second recipient, which is the institutions you are applying to. So what I did wrong, and I don't want someone to repeat that, is when I was doing it, I added schools at this point. And so every school you add, you pay like $45. So it increased how much I was supposed to pay to sign up and then get my evaluation done. So when I was assisting people that through this very process, what I told them is you can use your unofficial transcript to do the application. There's no need for you to add schools during this very process or at this very point. So you leave this very point, because if you add, you are going to pay extra money. So you leave it unless the school actually requires an official transcript, which that one you can order it when the evaluation is done. So during this process, don't add it so that you can minimize your expenses. So I click on next. Then now we are at which time or which of the evaluation do we want them to do for us. They have two types. So we have the primary purpose of evaluation, which is education, graduate admissions, and then processing time. They will state it here. It takes 7 business working days for your transcript to be fully evaluated and then sent to you. Now these are the two forms of evaluation that they have. They have the course by course, which is the West Basic and then West ICAP. But then I always recommend that you go with the West ICAP because that is what most of the institutions require. And with that one, you can see that the first point, which is the authenticated transcripts stored and sent to institutions, is checked. But then with the basic one, that is not checked. And that is very important to them because they want to make sure that your transcript was authenticated by your institution, so that when they're also sending it to other bodies, they know that they have done their due diligence. So you choose that one. That one is $225, and then the basic one is $176. The basic one, most of the schools don't accept that. So you always want to go with the ICAP one, the West ICAP, which is the $225. So which one you select, that is that. So you can see select and that one. You click on select. So you click on the select button under the West ICAP, and then you come down and then you click on next. So now it will give you the breakdowns, how you are going to send your transcript to them for them to evaluate it for you. So if you look at the first part, you will see academic transcript. This is an official document issued by the institution you attended that lists all subjects taken and grades earned for each year of study. So what you need to do is, if you see the first thing, the first icon here or the first image here is representing you, that is the individual, then this is the institution, then this is your transcript, and this is West. So what you do is you go to your institution, you the individual go to your institution, and then you order them, you order your transcript from them, and then they will send it to West. But then you can only do that when you have your reference number, and you can only obtain your reference number when you make payment. So that is the first option. The second option is you the individual, go to the institution, you take the transcript, and you yourself, you go and then post it manually. But then I always recommend that you do it electronically. That is the fastest one. Now, as at the time I'm recording this video, I know University of Cape Coast and then Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, they have built an affiliation with West, that is World Education Services. And then what they do is they can send your transcript electronically, so you can order it. So there is no need for you to go to KNUST. If, for instance, you are the northern part of Ghana or you are the southern part of Ghana, you don't need to travel all the way to Kumasi to go and then order for your transcript. You can do that online by going to your student portal and then ordering that transcript. They will require for your West evaluation reference number, and that is what you can use to order, and then you pay your institution, and then they will send the transcript electronically to World Education Services. University of Cape Coast is also doing the same thing. Now you can go to your portal and then you order the transcript by using your West evaluation reference number, and that is a cool deal. But then with the other universities, I don't know. So when you are done with all this, your degree certificate, you will have to upload it in your account. You click over here on your account, and then you can upload your degree certificate. So now we don't need anything over here again. We click on next. Then now it is going to now what you have to do is you have to review everything to make sure that every information you have provided here is correct. So I check my name is correct, my email is correct, and then my date of birth is correct, because all these things are going to appear on your evaluation when it is done, and you don't want to make mistakes on your transcript. You want to make sure that the consistencies are there. So the purpose for the evaluation is also there, my educational background and everything, and then the amount I have to pay. So you scroll through and make sure that everything is right. Then if everything is right, you check all the boxes here. Then you scroll down and then you click on next. Now, when you click on next, it will still ask you for whether all this information is correct, especially these ones, name and then your date of birth. Then you click on I confirm that everything is correct. Then you click on confirm. Then immediately you click on it, it will take you to the payment side. So now this is the total amount you are supposed to pay. The evaluation cost is $225, and then the standard delivery is $12. So in total is $237. So you come down and then you choose which of the payment method you want to use, either credit card or Western Union. So if you want to use Western Union, you click on that. If you want to use credit card or debit card, you click on this, and then when you select the payment method, you click on submit. Then when you click on submit, it will take you to the payment platform. So this is it. This is the total amount here. Now, if is your card a Visa card, you click on it. You have Visa. You can use a Visa card. You can use a MasterCard, and you can use the American Express card too. So if you have any of these cards, you can use them. So maybe I'm using a Visa card. Then you enter the name on the card, maybe Aaron Boateng. Then the card number, let's assume 2334. Let me just enter some numbers. Then you come to the card expiration date. Maybe mine is, so it said invalid card number. I can't actually enter my number. So what is happening is over here, you enter your card details, and then when you are done, you enter the billing address for your card details. So the billing address is basically when you were taking the card, what billing address did you use for it? So you enter all the addresses here. And then when you are done, you click on submit payment. Immediately you click on submit payment, your reference number is going to come when the money is deducted from your account. Your reference number is going to come. Then you pick the reference number. They're also going to email the reference number to your email. You pick it, then you start the process. You go to your institution. That is those of you who don't have affiliation, your institution doesn't have an affiliation. You go to your institution and then you take your reference number there, and then you order your transcript to be sent electronically to World Education Services. But then if you schooled in University of Cape Coast or Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, you can do everything online. So if this is something maybe you are struggling with, you can always leave a comment in the comment section, and then I'll get to you. I'll hook you up with someone who can help you with how you can send your transcript. That is especially for those of you who schooled in the University of Cape Coast and then Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Yeah, so we have come to the end part of this whole video. So as I said, immediately you make the payment, you'll get a reference number, and then you will be able to get all these things done successfully. If you get to the point where you are struggling, don't forget, I am here to assist you. So get to the comment section and shoot me a message, and then I will gladly assist you through this very process. Thank you for sticking around and watching to this very end. And please don't forget, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that at any point in time when I upload a new content, you will be the first to be notified. And also, please don't be selfish. Try and share it with other people. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned, and remember that your dream is always valid. And don't forget to always stay positive and be very optimistic about this whole journey, and success will be your portion. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.